Hi guys, welcome to another episode of the Draft the Glory, the series where last week we did pretty good, and this week we're going to hopefully continue with the same. Now if you guys haven't seen the trade pile, we made a bit of money this week. We sold Pepe, packed him on Friday, and also got Kante last week, and an inform as well, which we were able to add to the club. And today we're going to continue winning ways, guys, and hopefully pick up some decent stuff which EA do put out for us. So if you guys do want MSP, PSN codes, or cheat game codes, go and check out g2a.com. Their link is down below. If you're trying to hit over 3,000 likes, that'd be brilliant. And guys, subscribe if you're not subscribed already, and feel free to hit that bell button so you never miss an upload on the channel. Obviously, Draft of Glory runs Monday to Friday, 8 o'clock in the morning, so you guys will never miss a video if you come back around them times. So let's hit it on, guys. 15,000 coins. Obviously, I'm recording this before the Team of the Week, as you guys are watching his release, so Wednesday. We're going to play it and then open the packs for the Wednesday. So if you guys maybe see some upgrades which have happened or whatnot, anything else like that, guys, then that is the purpose, well, the main reason as to why that is the case. Now, 4-3-3 to start off the week or 3-4-1-2? That one I'm not a fan of. That one I'm not a fan of. 5-3-2. I think we did alright with 3-5-2 last time round, didn't we? Or was it the other one? 5-2-2-1 or 5-2-1-2? Can't remember. Probably going to avoid it, guys. Going to go with what we've been doing with recently, which is the 4-3-3 formation. So, to kick off, we've been given Sisto the upgrade, Eriksen, Silva, Dembele, and the only special card there is Team Ronaldo. So he gets an instant pick into the team. In the striker position, Perez, Daniel Sturridge, Slimani. None of them I'm hoping are going to be my starting striker. So if I was to have one, it will be someone who links to Ronaldo. Right wing, Yarmolenko. That's a nice card, isn't it? Let's go with Yarmolenko of Dortmund. We might be able to get like a CDM in here as well, like maybe Castro or anyone else. Hector would have been alright, but only offers me a weak link. So I'm going to take Partey and then maybe get someone a bit better on the left-hand side. Then Docker, Messer. I like Messer. No Bunders, so we will take Messer. I enjoyed Messer last time we used him. And then in the centre midfield position, Thiago, De Bruyne. See, Thiago works. But then De Bruyne. Obviously, Vieira's the best shout there. But that Team of the Year De Bruyne, you guys know how much I like that Team of the Year De Bruyne. And I'm going to go with Team of the Year De Bruyne. Might swap them two round as well. Might be able to work something in. And hopefully I can keep De Bruyne in the team. Manchester City player there. So we'll take him. And centre-back. Looking for a company. Otamendi. There we go, guys. So we've got enough links to them three. And we've been able to instantly get De Bruyne into the team. Left-back. Schmaltz, Alba. That's the upgraded one as well. We'll take him. And then next centre-back, Dyer, Koscielny, Bonucci. So for now I will go with Koscielny. Just for the BPL link, I don't think I'll be able to use him, but it does give us a chance to use Lloris. It doesn't really matter, does it? I'd rather go with De Gea, because it offers the same links anyway. And the only thing which obviously De Gea gives me, which Lloris doesn't, is a potential, get him again anyway, so we'll go with him again. But he offers me a different link, and it is, oh, damn. Right back, not really bothered about. Kyle Walker we'll go with. I prefer Kyle Walker over him. We've got a decent defence. It's just really one of the centre-backs. Naldo, could go with him. Now we move into the midfield. James Rodriguez, Arnautovic, Iborra. So we could go with Iborra. I liked him last time I used him. James Rodriguez wouldn't really... yeah, we'll take him. Might be able to work him in some ways. Untep. Orellana. So I could go with Orellana like this. I could take Partey out. I could swap them two round. Takes us the same chemistry, but... still leaves us with a few players not on full chemistry. It's mainly that right wing position. Messi. And Bale. Who would I rather go with? Messi? Yeah, I'd be stupid not to take Messi. So I'll go with Messi there. It takes us 99 chemistry. Still looking for a better striker, a better centre midfielder. We've not had the silver picks as of yet, so we're still waiting on them. Let's go with silver. Suarez. Oosh. What a addition. Look at that. Look at that. That's one of the best strike forces I've seen. Still need to sort out our centre-back. Costa, Hazard, Di Maria, Cavani, and Carvajal. With this one, I'm just going to go with rating, guys, and I'm going to go with Eden Hazard. As we have attacking positions, but I think it's going to be a joint highest rate draft. I'm hoping I can sort out chemistry, maybe. Vishalko would be a waste anyhow. Have I got a better centre-back? No. Still hoping for that Spanish. We'll go with rating. We'll go. Oh, actually, I'll go with Vishalko. 2 more picks. We've not had the silvers as of yet. Pereira. Argentinian. Draxler. May as well go with Draxler. And more than likely it's going to be a silver pick. Unless we've avoided the silver pick, which we have. Interesting enough, we get Bender. Robertson. Hani. And Destro. So I'll go with Bender. He's not boosted, but there is definitely some nice players in there. Let's see if we can get to a 190. We've hit another record draft, guys. Obviously, the midfield needs working on, but I've got, like, I can bring, like, what I'm thinking straight away is, boom, going with that. I like Messer. I'm going to keep Messer in. I think that's the only change I need to make. And then, obviously, we've got the likes of Yarmolenko, Hazard, which can come on, but I am happy with that attacking lineup in the team. It's one of the best drafts I've done recently, in terms of rating anyway. You guys are probably not like it, because guess what? BPL La Liga, but the players definitely do the business. Who did I have in centre mid? Avelano, on it. So we go with it like that. Is there any way to swap it around so everyone gets full? No, just 2 players not on full chemistry. And saying that, we could even bring on a defensive player. We're golden. We're good. Right, let's confirm it, guys. 190 rated draft, our highest rated. Got Premier League Chem, which would take some to, obviously, Koscielny. There's no La Liga. And there's no Mexican. Is it Mexican? No, Chilean. There's no Chilean either. So we'll go with Paul Clement as the manager. And that confirms our 190 draft to start off the week. 2 Team of the Years, David De Gea. And pretty nice. I am happy with it. So let's continue our rough, no, not even rough really. If we win this, we go to 48 entries and 37 wins. By the middle of the week, guys, I'll be hoping that we are on 50 draft entries and 39. Yeah, so when I hit 50, I want to be on 39. That's the aim. That's the dream. Let's get into this draft, guys, and see how we do and what packs we open on Wednesday when the new Team of the Week does come out. So, guys, moving on into the first game against Team of the Year Ronaldo, in-form Aguero, in-form Dybala, Team of the Year Kante, in-form Isco, Okocha, in-form Vertonghen, in-form Valencia, in-form Ederson, Rudiger, and one to watch Laporte, obviously being key to chemistry for 2 of the players there. So, 92 chem team, but absolutely brilliant in each position. We start off nice with a pass through to Messi to Ronaldo, Ronaldo to the back post, and James Rodriguez, who I was telling you would come on as a sub, does head it in at the back post. A nice finish, well-worked corner technique I've got going on, and doing the business within the draft straight away. So I'll take the first early goal we do get. Now we are up against, I think it's a subscriber, or at least someone who follows me anyway, because I think he was trying to talk to me. For some reason I cannot get, like, I can't hear what people say. I've not changed any settings, but I can't hear what people say. De Bruyne scores a brilliant individual goal, and that was one of the reasons why I did want to work him into this draft, to get him up and running, really, because once you get driving with De Bruyne, he can cause so much damage in the attacking and midfield areas. So 2-0. Feeling good with the scoreline. Then my opponent puts some nice pass and play together, but gets intercepted in the middle with Otamendi. He squares it back to De Bruyne, who carries the ball yet again into the attacking position. Ball through to Messi. De Bruyne is still running, but Messi gets it over to Rodriguez, through to Suarez. Suarez with the nice turn. It opens it up for him, guys. He scores a nice shot from the D-line on the edge of the penalty area, and 3-0 in 31 minutes. At this point, I probably would be expecting my opponent to leave the game. That wasn't to be the case, as from the kickoff at half-time, guys, my defence sat back way too much. Ball through to Cunaguero, who gets a nice dribbling underway and does put the ball in. 3-1, come back on, potentially, for my opponent, which would have been very, very frustrating. And you can see, I don't know, it just felt the game had moved. Now we give away a free kick on the edge of the area, this time at 4-1. Yeah, it was 4-1, wasn't it? Did I remove a goal? I think I may have removed the goal, guys. Yeah, I did. It was glitchy. So he makes it 4-2, and Ronaldo gets a goal outside the area, guys. Brilliant finish, and that was the game back on again. So from 3-1 to 3-2. No, to 4-1 to 4-2, and we just couldn't get away from him at this moment in time. But the 78th minute, another corner. You can see De Bruyne with the ball to Messi. Messi with the nice bit of skill whips it into the back post, and we were able to luckily get the ball back. Ball's whipped in on the half volley, and Ronaldo pops up for a leaping header and makes it 5-2 in the 80th minute. That was the game killer. That was it over and done with, and thankfully we got out of a hard game in the first round, and now we're moving into the quarters. So a nice full game played. Very rare you come up against full games in draft, guys, and you can see 18 shots, 14 on target, 5 goals, 57% possession, and pass accuracy a little bit down on my opponents as well. But a win's a win. The quarterfinal opponent up against Martial, Gamero, Munain, Akocha, Team of the Kante, Inform. Alba upgraded as well. Team of the year Ramos, Partey in the centre-back position, Vidal, and also Navas in net. Navas, not a keeper I do trust, especially if I'm rocking the game. But this game was just like connection aided all the way. It felt horrible. Messi passing back to James Rodriguez, through to Messi. Messi with the nice dribbling, working gaps, gets it over to Messi. Messi to Ronaldo. Ronaldo with a shot, saved with the feet, but the ball bounces to Suarez for a simple finish, and we are 1-0 up in 18 minutes. Nice finish, nice bit of play. We got very lucky with the finish, but we can't really complain. Then, my opponent, in the France kick, guys, Dybala through to Griezmann. Griezmann takes a shot, which is saved, but then lack of concentration from me, guys. Went to do a short goal kick, gets intercepted, ball through to Dybala. Griezmann, nice shot, and keeper gets beaten, guys. 1-1, and that's how fast, tight games can change if you start messing around with the ball, like I did there. So we were in a comfortable position, 1-0 up, and then it just went downhill. But then Messi gets the ball inside the area, gets tackled, but still is able to redeem the ball back, gets it through to Messi. Messi over to Ronaldo, nice scoop turn, nice shot, and that's 2-1 back into the lead, and looking to hold on to that for the remainder of the game. You can see I was pressing start to bring on Eden Hazard. I don't think I actually did bring on Eden Hazard. After this, I think I kept him off the field, but then my opponent did play until the end of the game. As you can see, the 90th minute is around. Walker's got the ball through to De Bruyne through to Messi controlling the ball, and then it happens again, guys. These type of disconnections are just absolutely ridiculous. You can see the 90th minute we get a disconnection. We get the win still, but it doesn't really matter. But it's just annoying that games finish that way instead of being completed. So we lost connection to our opponent. It was a rage quit, but into the semis. Up against 5 at the back formation with Inform Kolarov, Bonucci, Christiansen for Schalke, Marcelo. Team of the group stage, Neymar, Hero Ericsson, Laudrup, Inform Aguero, and Messi. Very low chemistry team. But individually was good and solid as well. It was solid to break through, especially with all the attacking players he does have. Ronaldo with the ball intercepts a loose pass, sees the run on the inside of James, ball through to Suarez, who's got the run. Keeper commits, but we thought we'd take the shot anyway as a low driven, and we go 1-0 up in the 27th minute. Nice goal, and Luis Suarez, you just used him in the weekend league as well. Thought he was absolutely brilliant, and now we get to reuse him again. Messi through to Laudrup through to Aguero. Brilliant pass and play, and Ericsson gets involved, and a pretty neat finish from my opponent does make it 1-1 in this game. He continues to attack and was attacking well and passing well and doing the business well, but an interception here from Koscielny into De Bruyne to Messi. Messi gets the run in, you can see him committing defenders, leaving gaps, and Messi gets the 1-2 with Suarez. He gets the ball back and a brilliant finish past the defender. I would have been flipping my shit if that had gone in, because of that defender who didn't even attempt to get it off the line or even away from the goal, and we go 2-1 up in the 65th minute. In the 70th minute, my opponent pushing for the ball again. We intercept it nicely. Messi starts to play through through to De Bruyne, into Suarez, Suarez to Messi, Messi with a nice front, like a drag back front move, and you can see we get the ball back to Suarez, and he puts it in. 3-1, guys. Comfortable position, and looking good. 72nd minute, feeling good, looking good, and then the game started opening up that little bit more. We were moving the ball fast, getting it through to the attackers. Suarez with the ball and gets dropped inside the area as my opponent puts pressure into the back of Suarez, and Bonucci goes straight through the back of him, resulting in a penalty. If the penalty went in, that will be us basically guaranteeing our ticket to the final, and we do so nicely underneath the keeper, who dived top and we went bottom, and that was the game over and done, guys. No more goals, 4-1 victory, and yeah, that's really it, guys. Tough game. You can see we didn't really hold much possession, but in the final, this is a team we're up against. Neymar, I don't know who that striker is. Mane, Team of the Year, Modric, Maradona, Prime, Thiago, Inform Marcelo, Path to Glory, Varane, DeMarcos, and a few other nice players, you know. Solid team, and that Maradona, honestly, guys, was a son of a gun, as he played CDM a lot. For some reason, I committed the keeper. A bad mistake on my part. We go 1-0 down in 4 minutes. It was an annoying goal to concede, but direct from kickoff, guys. Suarez through to Walker. Walker controlling the ball nicely, gets it through to Messi. Messi back to Suarez. Suarez controlling it nicely, gets it through to Eden Hazard, and he smashed it in. Instantly just come on at that point, so I think that was his first touch of the game, making it 1-1. In 19th minute, we intercept the ball there. Koscielny through to Messi. Messi through to Ronaldo. Ronaldo with the ball inside to Suarez. Suarez with the ball. Nice bit of dribbling. Nice pass. Lucky pass. And a backward shot there from, I think, was it Eden Hazard again, getting his second goal. This was the first proper game we used him as well. Yeah, but Eden Hazard gets his second goal in 20 minutes. Nice finish. And back into the lead. De Bruyne through to Suarez. Suarez over to Alba. Back to Suarez. Brilliant turn. Nice shot. In the middle, keeper falls over the ball, and we go 2 goals clear. The Dabby's out trying to get rid of him, but it wasn't going to happen. My opponent was going to stay around for the rest of the game, even though we basically, with this clip, guys, do control the game. 36th minute, Suarez through to Ronaldo. Ronaldo looks like he's passing back. Defender disappears. We take the low dribbling finesse shot, and that is 4-1. Start button was pressed, but my opponent did disappear. I did say that he was staying around for the rest of the game, so 4-1, the game was looking dead. Second half, De Bruyne through to Suarez, I think it was back to Ronaldo, but Ronaldo through to Suarez, and Ronaldo with the first time shot makes it 5, and that was the final goal of the game, guys. So I played this draft on the Monday. I'm now going to be taking a break until Wednesday, where we'll come back about 6 PM, and we'll open the packs that we have earned from this 5-1 victory and another draft win, and hopefully we can pack some of the new Team of the Weeks as soon as they do come out. So back in a sec. So guys, we've come back a few days later, and it's now the Wednesday Team of the Week time. We've sold a few players, as you can see there, guys, with marquee matchups. Actually, Huddleston said for 5.3, Dawson 1.5 was it? 1.2, 1.5 for these players. So we need to keep an eye out on what we pack later on today. So we can clear all that, guys. Relist what hasn't sold, which is just 2 players there. And that is basically that. So we have won the draft, as you guys have seen. We're now going to claim our rewards. That team was absolutely brilliant. And 37 in a row now with 48 entries. So we've got 2 more entries till number 50. So that'll be Wednesday. And let's see what gets the rewards. Rare player pack and a gold pack, which is pretty good, especially with the timing of it being the brand new Team of the Week. So the first pack, nothing to go home shouting about. But you guys see, non-rare players do rise up in price. None of them, no. None of them. We'll hold on to them. Healing. And the rest is pretty much discard. Yeah, apart from him, Pavon, we'll get rid. Discard the rest. It takes up to nearing closer to 500k. This pack will be nice if it can change it and get us up to 500k. But we need to hit that early in form. If we can hit an early in form, that will be absolutely awesome. We hit an 83. A Spanish 83. Centre mid Iniesta. Oh, Thiago. Damn, 88 rated Thiago. Holy damn. That is a high rated card. I don't think he's worth as much as Kante. But to get the walkout 88, that is brilliant. Kyle Walker as well. Pepe Reina. Don't believe any of these are worth any money. So we'll just send them to the club. Them lot we'll send to the trade pile. And then Kyle Walker, he's going to be... 32, 30, 28, 28. So he's paid for the draft itself. We've got Reina in 83, which we'll hold on to actually. And Thiago being 88, he is worth around the same. So we've definitely got ourselves over the barrier, guys, and it was nice to hit that 50k pack. So let's see how much, first of all, Thiago's worth. There he is. We'll see how much Thiago's worth, being the 88 rated, there he is. 37, no. 40, no. 42, there we go. So he's just worth under 42. Let's try that. So 41.5. So if I list him for 42, yeah, 42, he might sell fresh. So, and the reason I keep saying sell fresh is because them players, some potentially are worth a lot of money, because people do like fresh cards, like ones with clear stats and stuff. So 42k for him. List up to there. That's Thiago listed up, and Kyle Walker. This is an upgraded card as well, so I don't know how much money we'll make off it. Kyle Walker. So it was like 28, wasn't it? So we'll search there, and we'll try and search over 20. Hopefully it doesn't mix in with the other ones. So we're looking for 84s. 84, none to be found. There they are. So 27. 27, 500. Let's knock this down. Probably to there, and see if there's any. So there's an 84 there. 27k exactly. So we're listing for 27k. That's basically 2 drafts, guys. So pretty good, good rewards there. So 20, was it 20? I forgot what it was now. 27, I think it was. Yeah, 27. We're listing for 27, and then that's Kyle Walker done as well. Where's the 84 Kyle Walker? 27. Not bad for waiting on and holding to rewards. Probably did better, guys, than actually packing a team of the week. I am happy with that. More likely in the next episode you'll see how much it has sold for with Thiago 42 and Kyle Walker 27. But 2 absolutely brilliant cards money wise, and we've made absolute bank yet again for the first episode of Draft of the Week. Leave a like, rate, and guys, subscribe. Now until next time, bye bye.